Hello and welcome back. This is Carlos Charlie once again with another action figure review, and this time with the 12-inch series of Wolverine. This is the newest one actually in the line. It came out a few days ago and I luckily picked it up at my nearest GameStop. They only had two actually, so I don't know how many are out there in the wild at the moment, but this is awesome. If you're collecting 12-inch, I think you should either end with this one or actually start with this one. I have every single one. This is the one that I needed to complete my collection. The next one's the Black Panther, but that's another story and another video. But meanwhile, if you can see this Wolverine, it's a tiger stripe Wolverine. And like I said, if you've seen my other videos, I love the presentation of these boxes. It looks so high-end. You can see the kind of a foil gloss picture of the actual figure right there. Look at that, with his mask off. Awesome. And he also has this accessory where he looks battle hardened right there, getting shot up, but not even phasing him. Looks very, very cool. You can see right there. See the mask on his back, articulation, claws retracted, claws out. Very cool. You can see here on the side, going a little crazy, kind of smirking at you. Not bad. And here at the top, it says Marvel. Bottom, legal stuff. So yeah. So from what I can see, I do love the accessories from here, and I mean, from here he looks worth it. So you know what? To make sure that he is worth it, let's take him out. And here he is straight out the box, and he looks awesome. I mean, look at him. He looks like a kind of a resin statue if you pose him correctly. And I do love the tiger stripe suit. That makes him look, I don't know, it gives like a nostalgic feeling if you know, were raised in the X-Men or with Wolverine in the past. But you can see the hair in his arm. It's more like sculpted on there, not painted. I'll give another close-up on that. And also you can see here in the back, he has like a butterfly joints on his arms. See there in the back, kind of folds in too. But also under his boot has an X. I'll give more detail on that in just a second too when I get a close-up. But I just want to spin him around because you look at his articulation. I mean, he's, for a 12-inch figure, it's very well done. Very cool, very well sculpted. Although I do wish they put like a little bit of more shading around his muscles area. I mean, so it looks like it has more depth, but I mean, that's fine. Because the yellow is such a solid color, sometimes you can't see the depth unless like you're, you know, moving around like this, or if you have light kind of casting a shadow on his parts. But other than that, I mean, he looks awesome. I mean, look at him. Even the shoulder pads, they kind of have like a metallic blue on them, which gives it like a more of a kind of a real texture feeling to it. So very, very cool. Yeah, well, let's take a closer look. Actually, before we check on the articulation, let me touch bases with his accessories here. First, you can see he has his hands, which does not have the claws, they're retracted. And if you take a look at it, he has like the texture of a leather glove. Cool detail. I mean, they didn't have to do that, but they did. But it does add a cool detail. You all see the indentions of the leather glove there, and also, of course, where his nails come out, his adamantium claws. Very cool. See, the other one's just the same thing. All right, nice. And also, this is a cool part. This is like if he unmasked himself and has his mask hanging like a hood. For example, once you put this right here, you can see he's kind of like hanging from the back. I'll pose him in a second like this, but very cool. You can see there, just the mask, unmasked, with his shielded eyes, with the white coat in his eyes. Very cool. Nothing special here. This is very thin. Hopefully it doesn't snap in time. But put it right there. Let's check out his battle-hardened face right here. It's like, damn, the guy's shot up. Look at that. You can see there are bullet holes right there. There's some grazing of bullet holes right there. Very cool detail. Let me take a closer look at this. I'm surprised that this figure is not like an exclusive anywhere, because it looks kind of, you know, with the certain accessories that he has, it looks like it's an exclusive at a certain store or company. So, but look at this. The bullet graze his hair coming out. Very cool. Right there's. Actually, you can see his skin, the divots on his skin, so you can see the texture of actually real skin. Very excellent detail. I love that. You can see some more bullet grazing there, and also some some bullet holes. Very cool. This is good. Actually, I'm going to pose him with this on my stand, so I think this is the best one there. But this one's very cool too, just smirking like an ass, like always. But you see there, even the texture of his face, or like his stubbies from 12 O'Clock Shadow. Very cool. And he also has a signature kind of the Wolverine hair. His hair looks like his mask pretty much. It kind of like stands out right there. Very cool. And the hair sculpture is very nice too. Very well done. So see the likeness of Logan Even his eyelashes are kind of a little, you can see they're a little bushy. They're getting much better at this. So if you look at my other reviews, I mean, they're kind of just like a straight line, but this, you can actually see the actual hair being like painted, you know, one by one or little by little. So very good detail. Even the eyes are very well done. Look at that. They even kind of glossing, which reminds me of, you know, like the Hot Toys type of thing, but Hot Toys is another level. Anyways, very cool. Nicely done. And also here's a part of the battle hardened part. You can see shoulder pads with the gunshots, and also bullet grazing or battle damage, whatever you want to call it. You can see here, same thing. Look at that. There's like niches and cuts. Excellent, man. This is, I like putting these on because this gives character to the actual figure, or to the character if you want to say. So I'm definitely going to put these on. Very cool. I do wish that his suit came battle damaged as well, so these three can go together. You know, probably like a plate, or I don't know, something. But I mean, other than that, I mean, this is good enough. I don't want to, you know, can't ask for too much, obviously. So very cool. Nice. Okay, so here he is. Let's get into articulation. His head goes. The sad part, it doesn't go up too high, otherwise the head will snap off. You can see right there, it just snapped off. So it does not go that high up unless you want to go like that and kind of just pat it down, but still not in there yet. So I mean, that's okay, but his head might fall off once in a while, so that's kind of annoying. But other than that, I mean, I could work with it. And also here, let's get closer to the face. I'm gonna give detail to the face here. It's the same also like the battle hardened face kinda, but of course you can see the difference right there, hair coming out and him yelling all pissed off. So yeah, it's kind of the same thing, but in a more cleaner way. And you can see here he has butterfly joints, so you get much better articulation with the arms going back and forth. And these shoulder pads obviously come off, so you can put the battle hardened one. So very cool. He has an upper bicep swivel right there, and he has double jointed elbows. You see right there. Bam! But he's a little stiff, and I'm afraid I'm gonna break him. But these are like thick plastic parts, so that's even better. That's cooler. It makes the, you know, character even way more sturdier, so that's awesome. Even has a wrist swivel right there, and you can see it's adamantium claws. They kind of have like a, look at that. It's very cool. They have like a metallic sheen to it, metal sheen. I'm not sure if you could take out the claws. I can't take them out at the moment, so I don't think you can. Why would you when you have the retracted ones here? So that doesn't make sense. So anyways, yeah, as I was saying, he has an upper thigh swivel, which I'm not a fan of. I'd rather have just a normal, you know, waist swivel, because if you do that, he has like these weird poses, and it actually mismatches the paint app. You know what I'm saying? Like remember my review of the Spider-Man where he has a logo here, but then when you do the upper thigh waist, the lower part of the body was here and the other part of the body was here. It looks very odd when you try to pose him. So I am not a fan of the upper thigh swivel. That's a negative for this character, unfortunately. So anyways, at least he has the ab crunch. That's like, you know, that's very cool right here where it crunches. So that's not bad. At least they have that, but still, I mean, look at this. He's making a cracking sound, but it's not going anywhere. So stupid. I hate that. But anyways, he has of course the X-Men belt, classic red belt, the underoos, upper thigh swivel, excellent, double jointed knees, very hard, very cool, plastic crack, ankle goes up and down, and he also has the, oh, I love this, man, the toe articulation, very cool. You can have him doing some very cool poses with that. And he also has ankle pivot. Can't go wrong with ankle pivot, not bad. So very cool. I like how the boot looks like it's apart from the actual suit. Look at that, because it has like the upper, like the lower leg swivel there. So it's like the part of the boot that moves. Very awesome, very cool, very well articulated, except for the waist swivel. So I'll just deal with that. And also very quick, I think I showed the back, right? The Wolverine booty, right there. Not bad. Paint amps are very solid. I don't see any splashes or splooshes, so yeah, cool. Oh, and also, like I said about the arm, you see there, you know, he has the hairy arms. If you see the comics, he has like these hairy arms. But you can see here, I mean, it looks like they're sculpted on, which is fine. I mean, the paint would have been cool enough, but I mean, it looks good enough. And also, you can see the buff vein right there, buff biceps. And there he is in battle hardened mode, and he looks awesome. Those cuts, those bruises make him look like a badass. But like I said, it's only his shoulder pad and his actual his 2 shoulder pads, and actually his mask that showed the actual, you know, damage. I wish his suit or torso had the same thing, like I said earlier, somehow, like a plate like you could add on or something. But that's fine. He kind of looks like a zombie actually, but either way, it looks awesome. You can see here it kind of gives him a little bit of personality with that battle damage. You know, like nothing can hurt him, and he's just getting pissed off at the moment with each bullet that hits him. So that's that's very cool. And you know what? I'm gonna actually use these parts to pose them in my display case. So very awesome, nicely done. And I have him here in his sexy pose. You can see right there with his hood on his back. So like you can see right here, kind of posting the back right there, like he's taking a break or some relaxed time, some downtime. And I didn't put his head on directly attached, so I could show you how you put it on. So it's like this. Oh, all right, let's do it one more time. So you can put it on like that, and his head like that. You can put his head on firmly, but I don't want to do that right now. So yeah, right there, not bad, good looking. Yep. Okay, that's pretty much it for this character, and I do love it a lot. It's going to go great with my other 12-inch collection. And the only thing is that the minor quirks that it has, like the upper waist swivel, which is kind of corny when you try to pose him. And also I wish that his torso and his legs had some sort of battle damage as well to choose from, kind of like the battle damage he has on his head and also on his left shoulder pad. But I mean, other than that, it's a great character. It's going to look great depending on how you pose him. And also, I do understand the fact that, I mean, these 12-inch figures are a little bit pricey. They could range from $50 to $75 depending on the size and weight, I think. But I mean, like every other 12-inch, they do go on sale. I mean, every 12-inch that's been out has gone on sale months in the future. So I mean, you can wait for this one. If this goes on sale, it's a definite get. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, what do you like about this character? I mean, what are the good or bad? How can they improve on it? I mean, I noticed that they're doing a much better job on each character they come out with in the line, so that's excellent to see. I can't wait for the Black Panther. I do want that one as well. So yeah, once again, thank you so much for watching. Live long, game on, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Could be gaming, collectibles, or food, I don't know, could be anything. But yeah, once again, thank you, and peace out.